Welcome to Cricbuzz Comm. Gaurav, Kapur, Zaheer Khan here. At the 15-over mark, Australia put into bat by England, but England have not been able to close out the openers of Australia. 75 for no loss at the end of 15. Finch and Warner going strong. And Zach going at around 5 and over. My God, this is gold from the openers.
Well, it's been a good first hour of play for sure. I felt that Australia was just a touch lucky.
Yeah.
And English bowlers bowled just a little short. So that was the story of this first 1 hour. You know, there is definitely that lateral movement which both the captains were talking about at the toss, and you could see that it's not easy out there. Just playing those shots, you know, so you have to be patient, and which Finch and Warner both were. Occasionally, you've seen the ball beating the bat. There was some lateral movement which was causing trouble. All in all, I think, you know, it's England's turn to make things happen. You know, so they have to get inroads into this Australian batting lineup because there is enough help in the wicket. And looking at that, you know, Australia is in a pretty much commanding position at this stage because
exactly
no loss is something, you know, that that column mattered the most, and they've did pretty well there.
So it's been two tails almost. The first 10 overs where only 44 runs were scored, and then they picked up. Once they saw off the new ball a little bit, lateral movement bound to reduce after the first power play, and now both Finch and Warner have accelerated. So they're going at a run a ball between 11 and 15. So they're really playing this strategically. A bit of luck on their side, but also good thinking from both of them.
Absolutely, and especially Finch, you know, you could see that he has made that adjustment which you're talking about in terms of the plans of English bowlers were there to get the ball fuller, look to get him leg before wicket or bowled. But what he has done smartly is that made his plans for different bowler. Yeah. So you've seen him walk towards Chris Woakes because of his pace, and for Jofra he was looking to hang back in the crease. Yeah. You know, so there's definitely some kind of thought which has gone as far as Finch is concerned. He's looking good, and I think on the whole England could have had that short leg as well, you know, because there is enough help in the wicket. You've seen odd inside edges going in the air there, but that's something which they've not been brave enough.
Yeah, I mean, they've been attacking with 3 slips pretty much through most of the first 10 overs, but you're right, probably a short leg here and then a bit of luck, you know, ball flying over the slips, or James Wince, it came to his hand when he was at point. You know, there's a few things that didn't go their way.
That's a great point which you mentioned, that, you know, you have 3 slips in place. Yeah. Now, when you have 3 slips in place, you can take that chance of going and getting hit through covers or a straight drive, because you have to get the batsman playing that shot to for the ball to nick, and for that you got to be precise with your length. You got to be fuller with your length, because right now they are getting beaten because there is movement in the wicket. But when your length is short, you get beaten. When you get the length spot on and little foolish, that's when you nick those deliveries. And that's what you've been hearing throughout right now in the commentary as well. All the experts are saying that, you know, England bowlers have been a touch shorter. Yeah. You know, they can because what is going to change is wickets, right? When your captain has won the toss, has elected to bowl first, you want to have that impact on the game right up front, which they've not been able to do it just because they've been a touch shorter in their lengths.
And of course, more important to be foolish because there is a little bit of bounce in the wicket, and you saw with the LBW shout as well, just going over. So what Zach is saying about the lengths being more full, that's what was required from the England bowlers. In the first few overs, they didn't get that though. Will they pick up a wicket, or will Australia just keep going strong like that? Let's have a quick look at what the bowlers have done quickly before we sign off. This is what the England bowlers have done. Ben Stokes just coming into the attack now, but with Archer and Woakes, they were good, but no success, and just a foot perhaps more full. And as our producer said, don't be foolish, be a little more foolish. Now, yeah. We work with children. Thank you so much for watching Cricbuzz Comm.